keep this winning streak going.
Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth and final group stage game for these teams. You take a look at the Thunder. They've been perfect so far in the NBA Cup, a 3-0 record.
They have been fantastic so far, a win, and they stay unbeaten in Cup play. And boy, these home fans really want to see that.
And now, checking out how Phoenix is doing. Remember now, this is their last group stage game in the Cup. They're sitting at 2-1.
So to advance into the quarterfinals, they have to win here on the road. This is a major test for this team.
One key story for MP over the course of this season. How he hits another rebound.
And he's getting close to cracking the top 3 in all-time rebound.
Very few players have been able to affect the outcome of a game with their work on the boards alone.
MP showing you he's not afraid to mix it up. Absorbs the contact, no problem.
Booker, right side. First quarter of play, 1 minute played, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Now let's go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Mark Dagnall. David?
Now he highlighted the problems that come along with facing a center like DeAndre Ayton. Coach said DeAndre impacts the game on both ends of the floor. He can score inside, shoot the mid-range jumper, and defensively he can protect the rim and switch out on the perimeter. Certainly a talented young center. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Booker dishes to Lowry. Back to Booker. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer on the way. And the Suns miss again. On offense, here are the Thunder. They are on a phenomenal run right now. 16 consecutive wins.
What an absolute joy to watch. This team is playing a beautiful brand of basketball right now. Everything about it, the athleticism, the basketball skill, the intelligence, the heart, the toughness, the commitment. These guys have been extraordinary.
The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Sharpshooter from anywhere on the floor. Booker's release and form, it's so mechanically sound.
Holmgren finds MP. And MP throws it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Ayton. Here's LaRavia. Off target from outside.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Caffey the pass to MP. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Booker looking around. Ayton up top. Pass to Lowry. Now here's Ayton. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Well, the form and the touch and the mid-range from DeAndre Ayton. This guy is special.
And Mark Dagnall calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And as the group stage starts to wind down, here's what the standings look like so far.
And I'll tell you what, how about the level of excitement this tournament has brought to the NBA regular season? Can't wait to see how it finishes up.
To the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Booker outside. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, you love the lethal scoring ability off the dribble. Booker putting extraordinary pressure on the defense.
Down low. Here's MP. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Outside Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. Devin Booker, and that's good. Booker's got 9 points.
You have to honor Booker's range. This guy can get flowing from the three-point line.
Outside Jackson. He's looking for MP and finds him. Jackson passes to MP. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 12 points for him.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Pass to Caldwell. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here, and he goes in for the dunk.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Suns. On the wing, Booker. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here's Caffey, now recovering. And they double up MP for the 3. And that one's good. Caffey.
Oh, great job by MP, showing how selfless he is with passes like that.
Pass to Caldwell. Back to Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Thunder with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Holmgren dishes to MP. So they take the lead. 16 points for MP.
This shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Now let's take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
I mean, they've been impressive on the defensive end, and they may have caught a few teams on off nights, but you've got to give them credit. They've made scoring a chore when you look at their opponents.
Booker outside. The tray. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Pelicans. Pass to MP. And they double up MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And this is the 4th and final game of the NBA Cup group stage of play for these two teams.
And both looking to finish strong, right? And punch their ticket to the knockout round.
And Phoenix making a change here. Ruffkin's checked in. They need this. Thunder with the rebound. And This is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots. And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Suns trail by 5. Booker with it. He's got 11. Over Chaffee. Phoenix no good that time either.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He picked up 58 points and, as we've come to expect, controlled the glass all game. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Thunder. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And checking out Phoenix, not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses. Williams kicks the ball. Pass to Caldwell. Here's Buffkin. Covered by Wiggins. And the rejection by MP. There's 1:54 left in the first. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And here is Ball. His last outing, he had 8 points. To the inside, Naismith. And the rejection by MP. And they double up MP. A different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Reed. And it's Hardy in for Caffey. Pass to Hardy. Tries a 3. Wiseman with the rebound. Suns trail by 10. Good ball movement here by the Suns. There's Ball with the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
And Ball is a clever player, especially in the pick and roll. Looks to shoot as soon as he gets space coming off that screen.
And they double up MP. Tries from 7.
And a moment here to check out the stats for MP. Then almost 5 blocks. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
And the Thunder making a change here. Reed's checked in. Wiseman the pass to Ball. Jacks up a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Ball's got 6.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique, but man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
And MP throws it down.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
27 seconds left here in the first quarter. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Williams. Outside, Ball. And here's Wiseman. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And so it's Oklahoma City with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside. And hope you've enjoyed. Celtics making a change here. Griffin's checked in. And so here is Oklahoma City. Pass to Grovit. Now here's MP. He's covered by Wiseman. Pulls it from 20. The Thunder with another miss.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
We've got Chet Holmgren. He's out there with Reed. MP out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Grovit in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Ball finds Griffin. Williams sends a screen for Griffin. Off target with his 3. The Thunder leading by 7. Wiggins outside. Floats it up for MP. Griffin with the steal. Inside. Fast break. Here come the Suns.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Pass to Holmgren. And here is MP. He's covered by Wiseman. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Misses the 3. Suns trail by 5. Here's Williams. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Oh, that's a big-time rejection from Chet Holmgren, making his defensive presence felt.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
So for the Suns, Laravia's checked in, and it's Booker in for Ball. And Phoenix has possession. Bufkin, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
That's Holmgren trusting his instincts, right? Just, hey, on the catch, be ready to fire.
Here's Booker, 11 points in the game. To the middle. And it's Wiseman that time on the assist from Booker. 7 points for James Wiseman.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Reed misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Doris, one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
MP outside. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
Good work by MP. He gets positioning inside and capitalizes.
Outside Williams. Now Booker. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Williams. Well, Thunder have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. MP inside. He's covered by Wiseman. They grab their own miss. MP shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Give MP credit, showing some skill right there, drawing the whistle.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
And it's a super first half for him at the free throw line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Jackson comes in for Reed. And it's Caffey in for Andrew Wiggins. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude, growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. 5 on the clock. MP against Ayton. And he lays it straight in. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
To the left wing. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's LaRavia. And the rejection by MP. Pass to LaRavia. Hits the jumper in space. LaRavia's got his second bucket of the night. The Thunder leading by 7. Here's MP. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Here's Caldwell. He has 5. Now Booker. This one for 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Caffey. Pass to MP. Here's Grovett. Shoots a 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Grovett's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 10. Booker outside. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. There's the 3. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
MP finds Jackson. MP with it. Pass to Grovett. Kept alive. MP. Book it. MP with a tough shot.
I'll tell you, love the hustle from MP, doing whatever it takes to keep the play alive.
Now here's Booker. 11 points in the game. Again, the miss by Booker.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
To the inside. For Phoenix, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, that's a big-time finish by MP. This is why guys encourage him to be aggressive.
Phoenix with the ball. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, I mean, every time out, it's a learning experience to some degree, but that's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Offensive rebound. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
On the wing, Booker. Pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of the game. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back right after this.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
The young guys are playing well, but it's a long season. There's something called the rookie wall.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see which players hit that wall and which ones knock it over. And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Thunder.
The offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
You know, that being said, Shaq, you can't get complacent. Got to keep stepping on that gas pedal.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Booker, and it's Lowry in at the shooting guard position. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Holmgren. Holmgren's got 3 assists tonight. And we see, as in baseball doors, the introduction of the pitch timer to increase the pace of play. Do you think the NBA is taking notice of that?
What I know, Kevin, unequivocally is the NBA is in a constant state of monitoring its product and how can it make it more fan-friendly. The only criticism to me that's redundant is the pace of reviews, and the league is trying to streamline that to the best of their ability.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Pass to Grovit from beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. MP. What effort, MP!
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Booker outside. Here's Caldwell, guarded by Jackson. Caldwell can't hit. The Thunder leading by 14. MP outside. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
On the wing, Booker. 15 points in the game.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Caffey. MP inside. Buries it down low. MP's got 46 points.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
To the left side wing. Arabia passes to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Kicks it out to Booker. Booker with a 3. He is a knockdown shooter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's MP. Good on the shot. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Lowry passes to Ayton. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. No one covering. Booker's got 20 points. The Thunder leading by 13. And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from three. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis.
Suns trail by 14. Booker outside. Shoots the three. Another three for Phoenix.
Challenging this D with the three ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Down low. And yep, another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Oh, Ayton in position. And the rejection by Holmgren. Pass to Grovett. Inside. It's MP finishing at the other end.
That's a great effort by MP, putting himself in a position to succeed.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. 15-point game. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Moravia passes to Booker. Ayton in the high post. Outside Lowry. He tries for three. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Ayton.
Well, that's just about tremendous focus by MP to make sure the play is completed.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They've had a lot of success just getting the ball inside, and until the defense adjusts, I don't see any reason to go away from that strategy.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Booker outside. At the top of the key, Ayton. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Holmgren gets the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Out left to the wing. Here's Laravia. Defended by Holmgren. Back to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ayton. And the rejection by MP. To the paint. Rebound by the Suns. Here's Laravia. 5 points in the game. Phoenix, no good that time either. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
What a pretty pass by Chet Holmgren. How about the big man finding his teammate right there?
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Saturday, they'll be playing the Pelicans in New Orleans. Then on Monday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins. Plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Evan, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better. Ball's checked in for the Suns. Here's Buffkin. Makes it off the glass.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Caffey the pass to Holmgren. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
13 foul.
Ayton against MP. Unloads from 9. The 10-footer. And another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Back to Williams. Holmgren with the steal. And here's the break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Williams. The first free throw is good. Griffin's checked in for the Suns. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Back when you played, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future. And also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league.
Caffey's shot is off. Phoenix has got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointer since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Now, here's Ball. Defense is right there. Here's Griffin. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wiggins finds MP. Some solid defense from Ayton. It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
Oh, you got to be kidding.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's MP. And no good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting.
Some changes. MP comes in for Chet Holmgren. Davis is subbed in for Caffey. Pass to MP. And good! He hits it again. That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
MP out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Wiggins. Then there's Davis. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
Wiggins kicks to Reid. Pass to MP. It's stolen by Lowry. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
MP. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time
Previous play is under review.
constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Both good from the line that time. Wiggins with it. Oklahoma City's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Here's MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
Pass to Lowry. Ayton sets the pick for Lowry. Here's Caldwell. Ayton dishes to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. MP's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. It's Davis on the wing. He's looking for MP and finds him. Wiggins outside. Fires for 3. Drills it from outside.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Ayton. For 3, Booker. Thunder with the rebound. Outside, Davis. And they double up MP. Davis, the pass to MP. Outside for Davis. Oklahoma City moving it around. Another bucket. Wow! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Caldwell. Shoots over Reed. Caldwell can't hit. Oklahoma City's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. And they double up MP. And Lowry has it in the corner. Here's Caldwell. Well, Doris, both you and I have been covering this NBA for a few years. Just a few years. What do you think of the direction of the league right now?
Just a couple, Kevin. I love it. The league is faster, it's longer, it's more skilled. Scoring is up. There's a crop of young stars. I think the league is in such an exciting place.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
There's the pick. On the wing, Booker shoots. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Booker's got 10 points here in the second half. MP outside. And they double up MP. Pass to Reed. Inside. MP inside. Now recovering. And that one's good. MP.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Booker. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And the Thunder with some changes. Endor's checked in. And it's Hardy in for Davis. Pass to LaRavia. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 6th assist on the night.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible.
Oh my goodness, MP stealing the show.
A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter. Lowry passes to Caldwell. Down low. Here's Laravia. Outside for Lowry. No good from outside. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 13-5 run here.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Oklahoma City.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
To the middle. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Hardy, no good. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The drive by Lowry. And the rejection by MP. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Laravia. Those three-pointers off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Booker against George. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
MP inside. Ayton's there. And here is MP. And stolen by Booker. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This team is still perfect in the NBA.
Good game, MP.
Way to bring the effort tonight.
Solid effort tonight on both ends.
See you, MP.